Early missionaries to the Nagaland region of India faced great difficulties as they worked door to door. One day, 3 literature evangelists visited a home, and the owner got so upset that she called the police. They were told that the activity they conducted was unauthorized, and they were cuffed together and taken to the local prison. At that time, there was a lot of animosity against Adventist believers in this region. As the missionaries waited outside the police station, the lock on their chain simply fell open. Surprised, the missionaries asked the guard to close the lock again, but the guard became fearful, and he let them go free. Later, the government policies loosened, and a piece of land was deeded to the Seventh-day Adventist Church. Unfortunately, this land was situated in the worst location, so early pioneer Adventists in Nagaland had to work hard and pray a lot. Despite the challenges, today there is a beautiful congregation and a school on this very property. There are many children in the largest city of Nagaland, Dimapur. Among other challenges, they often lack the opportunity for a formal education. Some children are privileged to study, while others will never have a chance to go to school. One teacher at the Nagaland Adventist School decided to invite an underprivileged girl to live with his family so that one more person could go to school. Although he lives in humble conditions, he and his daughters gladly share their small space. Each morning, Hanika starts the day with prayer and a devotional. Like Hanika, many students don't come from a Christian background, yet day by day, the school faculty demonstrates high moral standards and character development. They try to show how Christ can change their students' lives too.
Okay, this is Nagaland Adventist School. You can also see from the board. And this is situated in Dimapur, which is 1.5 kilometers from railway station, and it is 2.5 kilometers from airport. This is one of the business hub in the Nagaland state, and it is one of the center of the state. It started off with only 30 students and 5 teachers, and with just 4 rooms in 2007. Gradually, we started building, and now we have 200 students. Out of 200 students, we have only 29 students are Seventh-day Adventist students, which means rest of the 70% of the students is all from other faith and non-Christians. We have a plan to start a hostel because with the hostels, I think we will be able to generate revenue where we will be able to save little money for the schools and will be self-reliant. If we have this hostel, we will be able to accommodate more.
A hostel, or dormitory, will also provide more Adventist children the opportunity to study and live on this campus. There are many Adventist families scattered far enough away that it is difficult for their children to enroll here. Lastly, the income from this building will sponsor salaries for the teachers who work so hard here for minimal pay. This quarter, your 13th Sabbath offerings will build a dormitory in the Nagaland School, as well as a training center in Ibrahimpatnam, another girls' hostel in Chennai, 14 classrooms in Kerala, and 14 classrooms in Maharashtra. Please pray and support this important 13th Sabbath offering that will benefit the people of India.
My name's Peter, I'm 50 years old and I'm a truck driver.
My name's Chantal, I'm 43 and I'm a horticulturalist. I've been married to Peter for 20 years.
And we got, between us, we got 4 boys. All for 18 years, we haven't been to church. It was 1998 until 2016.
Mainly because we moved around a lot. Lived right up north, down south, goldfields. work commitments, and you just sort of drift away because there's other things out there that you're doing. You just don't know a lot of people.
The youngest, Zach, he was studying a lot with the Bible and Mrs. White's writings, and asked us to take him to church, so we did.
A lot of the members at church make you feel welcomed, especially the ladies, and Pete has a really good connection with Calvin. They have some things in common. Yeah, it's just a good bonding at the church.
Yeah, I wanted to be baptised a long time ago, but it just didn't eventuate. I don't know, it's like a nagging desire that wouldn't give up.
But every time I think about it, I feel his presence in me, encouraging me. You know, that it is the right time to be baptised, or he wouldn't put this into me.
You can't make yourself good enough. There's no way you can make yourself good enough to be, good enough for God. You can show that, through baptism. It's you want that connection. You want, there's that. I don't know. It's not the same sort of connection that you have with friends or family or anything like that. It's a lot deeper than that sort of thing. It's yeah.